me
Got you.
Carmen.
Yeah.
Don't call me Kim. Ho.
Yeah. Got you. Gloss up to the same thing. Started laughing.
Cause I wasn't ready. You
You ain't think I had the lyrics for
I
real.
ain't think, you got the bars. You said you good at every barrel, every hood. I feel you, Mel.
Yeah. You're in the right place. It's Unpacked That with Miabelle. All right, y'all. We doing it again. Unpack That with Miabelle. And this time I got Kate Carvin with me.
It's Carvin.
And I've been waiting on her for a while. Since Shabuya roll call that she did not even want to do.
I didn't want to do it.
And I only know because Hit Kid told me. And I really only know because I was obsessed with it. And so was the entire world.
It's so crazy. I didn't want to do it because I couldn't catch the beat at first.
Really?
Yeah, when they was doing the I couldn't
They
catch
call me
the
Anna.
beat.
Yeah.
Yep, I couldn't
I made
catch
my
the
own
beat.
up too.
Huh?
I made my own up too.
Let me hear it.
I did it. I did. I did it on the show already.
Oh, why they ain't let me see it?
I'm gonna do it for you.
Okay, come on, let's go. I'm gonna help you out. Okay, you ready?
So if I do it, then you got to do it too. But this
Okay.
is a repeat because I've done this before.
Okay.
And make sure you get me with the yeah.
I
Okay?
got you. Not for real. I'm right here with the yeah.
All right, we gonna start it off right. They call me Mia.
Yeah.
Don't forget the bell.
Yeah.
I'm fine as hell.
Yeah.
Ain't hard to tell.
Yeah.
I keep it thorough.
Yeah.
Good in every borough.
Yeah.
Your favorite cousin, favorite sister, favorite homegirl.
Yeah.
I got a new show.
Yeah.
And blow.
Yeah.
They call it Unpacked That. Kate Carvin, let's go.
Yeah. Wait, my turn.
Yeah.
Bitch, y'all been
Got you.
Carvin.
Yeah.
Don't call me Kim. Ho.
Yeah. Got you. Gloss up to the same thing. Started laughing.
Cause I wasn't ready. You
ain't think I had the lyrics for
I
real.
ain't think, you got the bars. You said you good at every barrel, every hood. I feel you, Mel.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all had the gospel girls doing Bible verses with Shabuya roll call.
No, they had the slaves doing it. Did you see the girl dressed up like Harriet Tubman
Yes.
and Rosa Parks? I was like, why is she playing?
And of course, it was the song that you didn't want to do.
I'm so glad I did, though. I'm glad that they really pushed me to catch the beat. They was like, bro, just go do it. Like,
Right.
I know, like, now I'm one of them people, like, I know I can do anything. Like, I feel like I collab with any artist in the world. Like, I know I can do anything. But, like, then I was stuck in my ways. Like,
Right.
you know how sometimes you be stuck in your ways?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was stuck in my ways. But then again, like, I'm way younger than everybody. So I was like 19 or 20.
Yeah, and that's
'Cause,
why
yeah.
I'm like, stuck in what ways?
Yeah, like I was like 19 or 20, so I had my little way of rapping. Like,
Mhm.
just my hardcore way of rapping. And cause I was 21 when the song started blowing up, actually.
Yeah.
And so I had my way of rapping. I was like, man, fuck this song. Y'all on some butt ass shit. Like, that's what I told them. And they was like, girl, go in the booth. Get in the booth. Like,
Right.
we're not trying to hear you.
And I'm sure it was smooth and easy for you too because you're so used to really putting on in that way.
Yeah.
Now, talk to me about how you grew up in Memphis because I know whenever I hear Memphis, I just hear music. I don't even think about the surroundings of the hoods or what it may look like or what the energy is. To me, just so much amazing sounds have come out of
Right.
Memphis that it's just, magical to me in that way, in all genres.
Right. You right about that. Like, people been blowing up out of Memphis for years, you know. And really decades, forget years, for decades. And coming up in Memphis, I see why so many people blow up because you got so much to rap about.
Right.
I feel like being without make you be creative. So like
Without even knowing.
Literally. And like we be having our own lingo, our own swag. And it took for me to travel now to realize like, damn, a lot of people look down on poverty, but for real, we the most creative people. I feel like the whole world bite out for us and our culture, our wave, our talk, the way we walk, everything. And I feel like they be coming from, you gotta be creative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I was little, we wasn't always doing, like, a lot of stuff, but we would go outside. We was making up raps, making up dances. When I was little, like we was doing stuff like that. So I was always making up raps with my cousins and stuff like that, because that's all you really got is your folks. So.
And you're younger too, so I personally would be surprised by that because that's stuff that we was doing back in my day. I mean, we're not that too far apart. I would like to think I'm 31, but like,
22.
yeah. So like for me and my friends, we were making up the dances and doing
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff. So to hear that you were doing that as a young person too, it speaks to where you are now creatively.
Thank you.
Because a lot of them young people, they on the phone.
I was finna say that, like, I see the difference in talent and not talking, like, I feel
Yep.
like all of us, we super talented, but bro, like, Tupac, like, all of them, his generation was, like, really for real the last generation to be talented for real.
Yeah, like superstars.
Yeah, like, what I mean by being talented for real, like, this man could dance, he could rap, he could act. And like I was thinking about now, technology really water down everything. Like if somebody can't do something and they in a movie, they get a stunt double. Like they weren't able to get stunt doubles back then. Like your ass really had to know how to dance. And so like how I grew up, we used to play. I mean, we used to play Bad Girls Club. You know, we used to act like we in the house on Bad Girls Club. Like, we used to be acting so much. And we used to be making up dances. And I'd be like, dang, these kids nowadays, like, they going to grow up and they going to lack that engagement. Like,
all of it.
Because they so worried about social media. Like, that shit got them brainwashed.
You was outside.
I was outside.
You were outside.
I was outside. Yeah. I think that's why now I'm just, like... Yeah, that shit y'all chasing behind, it do not glorify like me, like.
And that's a good place to be, for sure. Now, who would you say gave you that music bug? What made you feel like, you know, I could do this for real? Who brought music into your life?
I would say my daddy brought music into my life. Like, when I was little, my mom and them, they say I used to be rapping when I was little. Like, I say a rap and I can remember it, I say it again. I don't really remember all of that. I do remember when I was like 4 or 5, I used to be rapping. Like, my folks, you know, like they'll be in the hood, they'll be on the block or whatever doing what they do. And I pull up over there like sometimes and all the people in there, you know, that was doing what they do, I'll be like in there, I'll be rapping. They'll be like my daddy'll be like, rap on that nigga. Like, I just rap on them. Like, I'll be checking them. I'll be like, yeah, you got on white shirt, make your shirt red, yeah. Like, I'll just be rapping on them and everybody'll be like, ooh, ooh. I do remember that. But I don't even know if it was five for real. They probably was just gassing my head.
Oh, my God.
But I remember that. That's why, like, now all the old heads, they be like, bruh, like, she really rapping for real, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I remember that, but even with that, it never made me take it serious. Like, I just knew I could do it.
Right.
What really made me take it serious for real was when I got to high school and I met, like, Sheisty and them. And when he got signed to 1017, that was kind of around the era I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and rap.
Right, because people here are doing it.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and rap. I'm going to do it for real. And I'm going to see what happened. And, like, it did not take long, like, before I started going up, like, with the consistency and stuff.
What was your studio life like? Or where did you first start recording? Was it in the closet, at the crib, on the phone? Like,
my dad had this friend named Buck, and Buck had so many goddamn kids. Buck, if you watch this or you and your kids watch this,
right, hey, Buck.
There was so many goddamn kids at Buck house, and we had a CD.
Okay.
And you know, we used to go rap in the closet and you would put it on the CD. And I had one in the closet.
This is why you so thorough, because you was doing the real shit. You talking about CDs.
But I was just bullshitting. Like, even now, this just something that I'm finna go do as a kid. Like, I'm a kid at this point. Like, I'm a little ass kid. Like, this just something I'm finna go do as a kid. I had one CD. So, I rap my rap. I always rap like that. Like, I remember the one song I had put on the CD. No, I had 2 songs on the CD. The one song I had on the CD, it was like a diss to a girl I got to find with in the neighborhood. Yeah, because I had whooped her. And her mama was telling her, like, stay on the porch, stay on the porch. But then I was like, no, bitch. So I walked on the porch and whooped her. And then I made a rap about it. And then the second rap I had was about one of my daddy's friends.
Did you put it out? Like, did everyone hear this?
Nah, it was just on the little CD.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody in the hood heard it. But then the second song was Lil Boosie, the Rain remix. Okay, so I'm a big Boosie and Webbie fan. Like,
okay.
That hard Boosie and Webbie fan. Like, I don't care. You play a song right now, I don't care. I know it. Like, Boosie and Webbie. And so, it was the Rain remix. And what's so crazy, we used to keep the CD in the car. And one time, Boosie came to Memphis, and he was in this store with Superior. And my daddy was standing outside that store. He was finna give Boosie that CD. And I was like, I don't care if Boosie get this CD. Like, I really did not care. Like, I did not care to stand outside and wait on him. But I'm a big Boosie fan, but I always been like that. Like,
did he get it to him?
No.
Okay.
I said I don't care. Like, I was like, I'm ready to go.
Right. You like, this gonna happen regardless.
Yeah. I guess it was always meant to be. That's crazy. Like, when something really meant for you, like, you would think, like, people say opportunity don't knock twice, but that's a goddamn lie. You know?
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Opportunity was like, and I was like, girl, I don't want to rap. I don't care if they get the CD. I'm not finna keep dropping songs out. And then when it came around and, like, for real, I saw, like, my potential. I was like, okay, I'm finna really be serious for real.
What made you see the potential? Was it anyone's reaction in particular to, you know, your talent and what you were already doing?
Like, what's so crazy? I had a real nice song in high school that everybody fucked with. And even after that song, I still wasn't taking rap serious. It took all the way to, like, 2020 for me to be like, all right, I'm finna be serious for real. And it was when we dropped Set the Tone.
Yeah.
And, like, because Memphis is a city, like, for real, they talk shit. It's a small town. Right. Everybody know everybody. Everybody know each other business, you know.
Would you say it's a town people should stay in?
No.
Right.
No.
The small towns, people gotta know when to go.
No. Like, nah, ain't nothing that you stay in. Like, even with my hair business. Like, I don't know if you know, but, like, I'm an entrepreneur and I sell hair. Like, I had my hair in the store for 1 week, and somebody that I knew, like, you got to think about how small Memphis is. Somebody I knew literally went in there and stole the hair. Like, bitch, that's like a slap in the face, ho. Especially because you seen, like, when I was selling this shit on the porch. Like, you used to pull up on me. Like, I'd pull up on you. Like, you would see me selling this shit. Like, and you go do that. Like, that's foul as hell. So, you know what I'm saying? It just goes to show you, like, damn, it be your own city. Like, it ain't even got nothing to do with them. Ain't no you or nothing, bro. That's just how they act, like. And so I always was wondering, like, I kept trying to open my own store in Memphis, but only one thing worked for me was to work with this guy named Bob. But I just realized why, like, now, moving out of town, I'm like, okay, yeah, like, I got to leave that shit behind. Like, the calling on my life way bigger than the city. And I see the city bring too much trouble. You know?
Of course. But something about you that's always been true is that you've been a hustler.
Yeah.
Like, in all ways. And, you know, it's a select few in small towns who do that. And you were one of them. Was it just because the hair was, you know, that's some good money. Selling hair. First of all, you sell some hair. Do you still sell hair?
This my hair. Yes, I still sell hair.
I know that's right, because that's where the money really be at, first of all. Because one thing that we do as Black women is spend, it don't matter how much we going to spend it on the hair.
And even in Memphis, they were talking shit about me. They were like, oh, I know who the hell think she is. Anybody for to pay all that money for the hair, but everybody and everybody was wondering why when I was going up off Shabuya, why I stayed independent. I had made so much money in Memphis when they was coming at me with the money prices that they were gonna sign me for. I was like, yeah, we staying independent. And like, we staying independent. The only thing that I really did miss from labels that I still really need now is more structure. You know, because it just be me and my manager. It's me and Toby. Me and Trill, like, it's me. It's like, it's really just us, you know. And my manager, he got a lot of connects, and he pull a lot of strings for me. But at the end of the day, he just one guy, you know?
Right.
So I did miss that structure. But you got to think about it. That was my first time going up, so I wasn't thinking about structure. I'm thinking, like, oh, I'm going to just keep doing it how I've been doing, keep dropping music.
I think that was the smartest decision.
It is. It still was a good decision. Because like you said, I'm a hustler. So when I saw myself failing, like, well, not failing, but when I saw myself, like, not being on top of my shit how I thought I was like, oh, no, like, we finna buckle in, like, we finna work, like, and I'm okay with staying down. Like, I'm not the type of person that see this person going up and see this person going up and see this person going up and feel like we in competition, because we not. If you going up, you going up, you going up, I'm always clap for you, because I'm okay with staying down, like, not trying to live above my means to impress nobody, or even if I can go get it, that don't mean I'm finna get it. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I want to do what's best for me. And, you know, I am an artist, but like I said, I still was selling her. So it was a lot of shit I had to, like, get squared away. And I just feel like I was blessed to be on Shabuya, because Like, I love the shit out them girls, and I'm glad we blew up together, and it made all us get the recognition that we needed.
Literally.
Yeah, but I still had some other shit going on. Like, I'm literally in a stove, so that shit don't be as easy as it look.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
and that's what showed you what money looks like too.
Yeah.
For you to know that maybe this isn't the deal for me.
Yeah.
Because you weren't shocked by these numbers. Because it's something that you was doing on your own.
Mm-hmm.
And having that entrepreneurial just mindset in general, it'll save you from a lot of trouble. Because at the end of the day, the structure that the label offers is something that you can also learn throughout the journey. You know what I'm saying? And make a conscious decision of doing when you're ready.
I did. Yeah, you right about that. And I did like the structure, but you know, just me being me, it made me find it quick. Like everybody around me, I choose to have them around me, and they go hard for me. Like for real, like. That's why I gotta go hard, cause my manager, like, he betting on me, like I'm betting on me. Everybody betting on me, so I'm like, I'm not gonna fail, but I'm like, it just make me go harder. You know,
Right.
You see these people who see your potential and they put so much into it, and it's like, oh yeah, like this just gonna make me go harder.
Of course, and then the reaction too from your listeners and people who are tapped into the music. I'm not gonna hold you. First of all, Shabuya, of course, but then when I hear you separately on your own joints, like this project that is coming out, we'll keep it a buck. It ain't out yet because it's early. It's early.
It's about to drop real quick,
right?
though.
It's about to drop in a few days.
Yeah.
Whenever y'all see this, it is what it is. But listening to you, I'm like, hold on, hold on, gangster.
I knew you was going to say that.
Yeah, and you're giving us range. And I love the early stages of this because it's like you're unraveling who you are.
Yes.
And all of the potential that you have and giving it to us little by little.
Thank you.
True hustler spirit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What you about to say?
I was gonna I want you to feel and really bask in that because it's important when people really feel and hear you for who you are as an artist, especially coming off of what you considered something to be cookie cutter. You know what I'm saying? But you got bars, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that was another reason I ain't signed too, cause when me and the girls came up together, they kept looking at us like a group. And it was either like, oh, this label want y'all to, or this label want to see about y'all to, or this label really just want y'all to all stick together.
Right.
And we knew that was going to happen. That's why I'm so glad, like, we was so locked in with each other to where when that shit was happening, like, it didn't make none of us feel no type of way. Because we knew, like, we was like, see y'all, like, this is why we got to show our individual selves to the world. And like everybody be want us to drop together again, but like we already made the agreement, like we want to show our individual selves to the world.
And y'all are all so different.
We are. That would make us perfect together. That would make us perfect together.
Absolutely. Now when you think about it too, I mean, the opportunity was there for you and you decided to really showcase your own talents in that way. What is on the receiving end? What is everybody saying? What is the love that you're feeling from your listeners and people who support you?
I feel like they love me. Like it be like all my fans give me vibes like they know the real me, like the weak ass bitch song.
Yeah.
Like that me. Like all my fans give me vibes like they did their homework. Cause when they be saying certain shit or when I say certain shit and they be like, I might not respond to everything, but I read a lot when I'm actually looking for the engagement. Like when I dropped my EP track list, I really was reading what they were saying in the shares and comments because I'm like, okay, I want to know what they ready for. I want to know what vibe they think I'm finna give. Like, I know what I'm finna give, but I'm curious. And everything they was saying, like the old Carvin, oh, I hope you coming with that gangsta rock shit. And I'm just like, it's like they know me. Like, they really pay attention. They ain't no,
It's on you, baby. It's in you, not on you.
In me.
It's in me. Not on you. Absolutely. Now, a diary of a hustler.
Diary of a hustler.
What are you telling us on this diary? I can say what I done heard.
I feel like I'm just telling my story. Like, that's why I keep saying in all my interviews, wigging out my favorite
Yes, me
song.
too. But wigging out for me, As soon as I heard it, I said, "Oh, she's not fucking playing with."
That's what I keep telling them. Like, I'm not playing.
What does wigging out mean to you?
Okay, so I can't tell you where I really got the idea from.
Why?
Because it was just.
It's all right. Tell me after. You can tell me.
But
after.
it was a good idea though. It was like I said her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said her, and I'll tell you now. It was a nigga that was trying to fool me. He was telling me, he was like, you need to do a video with straight wigs, all wigs everywhere, and you need to be like wigging out. But I was in my head like, man, that's a good idea, but I ain't stunning you. But it never left my head. It never left my head when he said it. That's how I knew it was a good idea. So I had went
it's a great idea.
Great idea. So I had went to the studio and I ain't gonna lie, like I had took some shrooms and shit, and then my friend was like, go in the booth. So when I went in there, that shit
First of all, that's the best kind.
I swear. That was the first time I ever did shrooms though.
Yeah. Did you microdose?
I don't know.
Okay, so you probably just had a little bit.
I didn't trip though.
Okay, so
like,
that
I
means
didn't
you
see
microdosed.
No weird stuff.
Yeah, it just kind of gave you that light feeling. Were you laughing at everything?
Yeah, like
did
I
you
was
cry?
Just,
You didn't cry?
Okay.
Okay.
I just felt like too good.
Yeah.
Like that's how I knew I was a little, because I felt too good. Like I always feel good, but I felt too good. Like
you went in that booth and said.
And I just went in there and I was like, cause my mama, right before I recorded the song, was like, you need to put your energy back in your songs, like how I used to rap, like a rap battle or something. And so when I did Wigging Out, like after I did the songs, I was like, damn, I just ticked on that hoe. And I was like, I just wigged on that hoe. And then it came to my head what the nigga said. I was like, wigging out. I'm like, oh, wigging out. Like, and it's only, that's why I said the stuff about the shrooms, because it's so funny, because you know how you high and you just think you done solved the puzzle? It was like that. I'm like, bro, like, hold on,
I got the answer.
I'm wigging out. Yes. I was like, it was so funny, but.
Now, was that all one take? You went in the booth and just went crazy?
Yes. Like, I was just in there. And then I was just in there, like, rapping. Like, I don't know. It just came to me. Like, I wasn't even supposed to be rapping. My friend was like, go get in the booth. And that's what came out. Like, it wasn't even my studio session.
Wow.
Yes.
Damn. And I honestly think that is what everybody's going to gravitate to.
They are.
That one right there.
They are.
You really setting the tone with what we're going to get. And I'm super excited for just everyone to really, like, everything they thought you are and were is
everything. Better think again.
It's all of that.
No, they better think again, because I'm finna show their ass.
Oh, my gosh. Now, what is the energy back home? Because I know it is a small town. Are you still based in Memphis? Are you still out there?
No. I live in Atlanta now.
Okay, so you're in Atlanta.
The city love me. You got your pros and cons everywhere. Like, my city show me a lot of love, but of course I got haters. Like,
right.
And then my city ain't. Like, they don't get it. I can tell they still don't get it. Like, they, like, so, like, the girls, like, they just be moving a little weird. Like, because, you know, I started as an entrepreneur. So a lot of these bitches feel like we in competition, but we not.
Right.
And then the way I done made it is, like, I try to have a bird's eye view on everything. Like, I don't try to be like, oh, I don't like her, she do this. Like, I try not to be like this. So I be reaching out to work with people, or reaching out to try to put people on, get on opportunities, and them bitches, they just don't get it. So that's why I say Memphis, I know where you can stay, but it's like, at the same time, like, if you get it, you get it. Like, I work with anybody from my city. I want to put a lot of people on from my city. It's like, you got to want to be put on, though. And, yeah, I think me starting off in the city as an entrepreneur, it created haters too, but because I always looked at it as 100% an artist.
Yeah.
But the people who look at me as 100% artist, they show lots of love. They show lots of love.
Yeah, of course.
And I love them too.
Yeah. And that's what you are. You are an artist. And honestly, whoever gets it, gets it. Whoever don't, that's their business.
Facts.
And I think, especially because you're so young too, that whatever's happening over there, they ain't got nothing to do with you.
Nothing.
Right. You in Atlanta, this EP about to drop.
Facts.
And things are going to go crazy. I can honestly feel it by listening to the project, where it's just like, yeah, you're breaking out. This to me is is your breakout.
I feel like that too. And
Yeah.
thank you for speaking them affirmations over my project.
No, for sure. Absolutely. You hear it immediately. The tone, everything.
The tone even changed. I'm like, but when I record my songs, I was just like, I feel like everybody got me fucked up. Like, cause they be saying all this dumb ass shit like, oh, you should have been worth such and such shit. Like, oh, you should have. Well, I don't know why you ain't signed. Like, you know that people read their DMs and comments sometimes.
Right.
It don't bother me.
And they think they know what's going on.
It don't bother me. It just make me want to make them shut the fuck up. Like, bitch, I'm going to show you, like, I don't got a point to prove, but I got a point to prove.
Right.
Y'all think y'all know and y'all don't.
And I think that's exactly what this project is going to give them. Now, what about dating?
Girl.
You ain't got time for that. Please tell me, as long as you know.
Huh?
As long as you know not to get wrapped up into these niggas and they mess. Yeah.
It don't even be that I don't be finding good niggas. It just be like, I feel like niggas are a distraction. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
It is a distraction.
I feel like I'm the nigga. Like, I'll be talking to a nigga, he'll get so in love with me, and I just be like, one day I'll wake up and I'll be like,
over it.
I gotta go get $1 million. Like, I don't even know. Like, you could do you. I'ma just focus on my goals. Like, and I really lock in on my goals. Like, I'm not saying this to go fuck no other nigga. I'm not saying this to go be outside with some bitches. Like, and my friends, we go be hoes. Like, I'm really finna go get some money. Like,
right.
And I just wake up and be straight, just like that. And I done did so many niggas like that. Like,
what's your sign?
A Leo.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I just wake up one day and I be straight.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Like,
good off everybody.
Yeah, I feel like one day a nigga gonna show my ass, though. I'm gonna be in love and he might do me like that.
And he gonna be up, though.
I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna go get my money. I'm gonna go get my money. I'm gonna be like, fuck, I just gotta go hustle.
Oh, my God. No, for sure. I get it. And that's the space that you should be in right now. It's all about grind. It's all about hustling. It's all about really, really honing in on your craft.
Yeah.
And this project, I feel like it's really that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, that girl.
You like that song?
Duh.
Okay, so before wigging out, that girl was my wigging out.
Really?
Yeah, that was my coming out song.
Okay.
But it was so hard. I'm like, damn, should I take that girl off the project and drop it as a single? Because I can't drop wigging out as a single because it's not giving single.
Right.
You know? And I was like, nah, I just got to put both of them on the project.
Now, features the joint that you are going to drop as a single.
And like tomorrow.
Yeah. So it's already out, technically. Now, YGB Fat, what made you go there?
Bro, I love Fat.
I know.
Yeah, like I love his music, his energy. That nigga genuine for real. So when we was out here for Raising Canyon premiere.
Okay.
And that was the first time I actually seen him in real life, but he had been supporting my music. And I support his music too. And I was like, bro, let's go to the studio. So we ended up going, go get food, go to the studio.
Y'all did that out here?
Yeah.
In New York?
Wow. We ended up going to go to the studio. We made the song. And I was like, oh, this hoe too hard. You know, like, let me drop this hoe, like, right now. And so he shot the video. And, you know, it's dropped.
Yeah. And honestly, when it comes to artists like that who are, of course, welcoming to being on your project, that personally to me says that they see you lyrically.
They see your potential.
Yeah. Not only of that, not even potential. They see what it is. They see your, because ain't no way somebody's getting on a track that's going to live forever if they did not think that you could match them lyrically.
That's true, too.
So what does that make you feel to know that, you know, the gangsters is rocking with the gangster?
No cocky shit. What I know I'm hard as hell. Yeah. And, like, I don't rewrite verses or nothing in the studio. I don't want to have to go rewrite one, but I don't rewrite verses or nothing in the studio. Like, I said what the fuck I said. Oh, God. Like, I love that. I'm hard as hell. I've been hard as hell. Like, I just got to be consistent. But like I said, it's so hard because I sell her. So, like, now it's like, I feel like I just got a chance to, like, redo everything the right way. Like, don't get too caught up on one thing. Like, you got to have balance, you know?
Talk to me about
I love this song. Oh, you know, that's already out for real.
I
That's already out for real.
know.
That was like that old K Cobb. And I feel like 30, he gonna always bring it out of me.
And I feel like
He
it's
gonna always bring
necessary
it out
to
of me.
keep because it's you.
He gonna always be. Cause you know, like, that's my brother for real. Like, that's who was getting me in the booth. Like, Sheisty, he was paying for my studio sessions, like, when I was in high school.
Wow.
And so, yeah, I can't even play, like, I can't get on no beat with them and act like, oh, okay, Cobb, because definitely. And I feel like the girls, I met them in my kind of becoming feminine era because I was selling her, you know. So now I'm getting my hair and makeup done all the time. I was kind of becoming feminine. But back with the boys, I was so little boyish.
Yeah?
Yeah. So that song, it brought that little part out of me. Like, that song, it really did that. Brought that out my soul.
Yeah. And look, everybody got different elements to them. And to see it all come together, I think it's dope.
Thank you.
Now, what is a soft carbon like?
I'm trying to think of a time I've been soft.
Or a gentle. Maybe not. Let's not use the word soft.
I'm
They
trying to
not
think.
soft over here.
No. I'm trying to think like soft girl era.
Yeah.
I haven't even had a soft girl era yet, cause it's like,
Cause you hustling.
I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I ever had a nigga. Oh, I did have this one boy. He was really putting me in my soft girl era. He was raised well, and I was like soft girl. Okay, so I was like, cooking. I started cooking and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't never cook at first.
Right. You over here downplaying it. You was cooking? Yeah, you was in your soft girl era. Please.
I was cooking. What else? Being nice and shit. Like I ain't never been nice to none of my niggas. Let me stop lying. I was cooking though.
Right, and that is very sweet.
So
that's very
a brownie
sweet.
point.
Yes, a big one right there. Now, what does it take to bring you into your soft girl era, though? You got to be led well, huh?
Yeah. I feel like I need a nigga that provide because I'm independent in everything I do. I'm an independent artist. I own my own business. Like, I don't got nobody over me when it comes to my business. So, I'm independent here. I'm independent there. I pay my own damn bills. And got my own car. Like, I got everything on my own. So, for me to be soft for a nigga, you gotta not help me be independent. You gotta do something that don't make me feel like I'm being independent. Like,
right.
You gotta be like that.
Of course.
So if I'm around you and I still feel independent, like you're not the nigga for me at all. And I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm gonna just wake up one day and be like, yeah, I'm finna, stop talking to you.
Right. Right. It was just gonna happen.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Cause the whole time in my head, I'm already paying attention. So.
Absolutely. Now, what would you say is the best part of your journey so far? You're just scratching the surface and things are new.
Moving to Atlanta.
Yeah?
I think that was where I'm at right now. Like, I'm so grateful to be in Atlanta. The networking, the scenery, just the vibe. Like, I feel like when I go outside in Atlanta, all I do is see people getting money.
Yeah.
And I used to have that mentality in Memphis. Like, I see vacant buildings in Memphis, and I'd be like, oh, I could open up this, or I see a vacant lot. And I'd be like, why nobody think to put a XYZ right there? But in Atlanta, they doing it.
Right.
And I'm like, all right.
They doing it, and they look like us, too.
Yep. Yes, thank you. And they black.
Yep.
I be seeing bitches pull up in Benzes with that BBL, with their hair all the way down their ankles, and I be like, you go, girl.
Yep.
Like, girl, bitch, you pull up in a beam when they pulling up in Ranges, AMGs. I'm like, these hoes lit.
Yep.
Like, yeah, like this
Can't
where
tell
I wanna
what they
be.
do either. You never know.
You
They might
never
own the
know.
salon, the
Yes.
nail salon,
Yes.
the esthetician, whatever the hell.
Yeah, and they really doing big shit. And they not too far from my age. You know, a lot of them that I done met are older than me, but they not
Young still.
Yes, they are young. And another thing about them, they be willing to put you on. I went to this girl salon. Damn, I can't think of her name right now because we only met once. And I'm like, damn, like, your salon's so pretty. I wanted to open a salon in Memphis. First thing she says, oh, girl, here go my realtor. All I did was woo-woo-woo. Like, she telling me the game. I didn't even ask. All I said was I wanted to.
Yep.
And she like, oh, you still can. She
Right.
like, and here's how.
Right.
Like, so shout out to my friend Leora. Shout out to my friend Leora. She a real bitch like that too. Like, she be like, oh, yeah, this how I did this. Like, yo, let's lock in and get some money. Like,
Right.
it's a lot of them vibes in Atlanta. It's a lot of them vibes in Atlanta.
Of course.
I feel like that's why me and the girls blew too, because we was on it. We was on it like, come on, y'all, like, let's lock in
Let's do
together
this.
and make something happen. Like, so I
Yeah.
like that. And I feel like that's why we in Atlanta too now, because it's like we had that mentality all along.
Yeah, Diary of a Hustler, for
Diary of a
real.
Hustler. Diary of a Hustler.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared about that name at first because I was like, girls don't never really use that hustler word. But at the end of the day, I'm a real nigga, so it don't matter.
Right. A real nigga and a real hustler for real.
For
Like, you really
real.
doing it and
Yeah.
on your own. And what would you say a message from the project that you want universally for anyone who listens to get from it?
Get money.
Mm.
Get money.
Yep.
If you listen to my project, just go get some money. Get money.
Absolutely.
Don't let no nigga play with your money. Don't let no bitch stop your money.
Mm-hmm.
Get money. Like, because at the end of the day, get money.
Yep. At the end of the day
Gotta
gotta
end. The day gotta end. And you better not be broke when the day ends.
For real.
You better have got some money.
Mm-hmm. And one thing Carbon is gonna do is make sure she got some motherfucking money.
I'm gonna make sure I got some money.
Yep. Unpack That with Miabelle. Okay, Carbon, thank you.
Thank you, too.
You were great.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're in the right place. It's Unpack That with Miabelle.